Hello guys, today I'm going to be doing the first part to a series I'm going to be doing, and basically I'm going to attempt crocheting an entire outfit. Naturally, my first instinct for this was to start like on the biggest piece first. So in this video, I'm going to be crocheting a cardigan. Surprisingly, making a cardigan is a lot easier than you might think. It's just a lot of time, honestly. So I have a bunch of granny squares that I've been working on for like 2 weeks now, I think. I just threw these on the floor for no reason. I believe I've done 35 squares here. I'll clarify in like the corner or something. Also in the description, I'm going to put who I was inspired by and stuff like that. I'm pretty much loosely following her pattern. I just like got inspiration from her and like slightly lifted it, so I'll credit her down below. Okay, so I've laid out how I'm gonna sew together the arm sleeves, and basically for the granny squares, I did 6 rounds, and the way you can count that is if you go from the middle, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So that's how I know that these are for the arms. Here's my layout for the back of the cardigan. Ignore the fact that I literally never tie my ends in. We will get to that. And then these are my 2 front panels right here. Everything is laid out, and I have a lot of sewing ahead of me. I'm gonna sew all my pieces together using a flat slip stitch seam because I kind of like the way that looks, and also I'm gonna use green because that's kind of like the main theme of the cardigan. I have 1 seam done, and I'm just gonna continue it upwards. Okay, so here I have all of my pieces laid out. Here are the front panels, right here. The back panel is over here. And then the sleeve panels, and I need to work on sewing everything together. Again, please ignore all the ends. I only did tuck them in on the sleeves because I'm really lazy. But yeah, I will show you guys what this looks like once it's sewed together. Hello, good morning. Not good morning for you, but for me. I'm working on the sleeves of the cardigan now. I kind of started already, so this is what I have so far. I did a decrease around the sleeve, and then now I did a chain of 10 plus 1, and then I'm doing single crochets into the back loop to do the cuff. And yeah, I'm just gonna show a little bit of me doing that. I still haven't finished tying in all the ends because for some reason tying in ends is my least favorite part of projects, but it's like the most necessary step. So I'm gonna do that after I'm done with the sleeves because I was just too excited to get started on those. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out, and after I'm done with the sleeves, I'll kind of show you guys the fit of the cardigan and stuff. It's a little bit of a crop top because I made it pretty short, but I knew it was gonna be like that from the beginning. Yeah, and I have decided to do green cuffs for everything. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say right now. Just making my little sleeves. And then when I get to the base of the sleeve, I just go into 2 of them so that the sleeve also decreases. And I always find myself counting at the end of each row just to make sure that I didn't mess up, so that I don't like crochet a couple rows and then realize I missed a stitch. So it takes a second at the end of each row, but I'd prefer that than having to, like, you know, take an L and unravel a bit, because I've been working on being like a lot more precise with my projects, because now I've been crocheting for about a year, so I want to make sure it's as best quality as I can do, you know, that kind of thing. The top one is a little difficult. Okay. And then at the top, when I'm at this side, I chain 1 and then I flip back this way. I have just finished the cuff for this side, and I'm gonna work on tying in some more ends because I have a bunch over here, and then I'm gonna get started on the other cuff. Okay, so I went ahead and finished both of the sleeves on the cardigan, and I have begun the trim on the bottom, and the pattern actually called for doing single crochets along the bottom, but I went ahead and did just little slip stitches, and then only going into this loop right here in the front, so that it has a really clean look and that there's no like little stitches and that the stitches are flat.
So powerful. My mind, oh, it amazes me sometimes.
I also did that on the sleeves, and I just kind of think it makes it look a lot cleaner, which is also why I did the flat slip stitches along the whole thing, because I'm really trying to work on making my projects look very clean. So yeah, I will show you guys when I'm all done with the borders and stuff. So I 100% forgot to film the rest of me making the cardigan, but anyway, here is the final result.
Brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique.
I feel like that's not showing it very well. But anyways, I did the border around the bottom, and then I added just single crochets down here for the buttons, and then I added some little wooden buttons. I got them from Michael's. They're so cute. But yeah, here's the final reveal of the cardigan. I am so in love with this. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching my video, and if you are interested in learning crochet, or if you already crochet, go ahead and follow, leave a comment. I'm doing a little series for this cardigan. I'm going to be making an outfit, so if you want to see the rest of that, make sure to follow. Thank you for watching.